yourself. Do you really?
I was just saying, like, that last week was all like the last of the tour.
It was crunch time.
It was crunch mode, trying to make all the merch, and like you were finishing your album and like all of your matchstick boxes, and I was working on that commission. That was a lot. That was chaotic.
So what do we got going on over here? What have we done outside?
Skate box. Put a deadbolt on the door. So
Yeah, that was just a padlock, wasn't it?
yeah, it was.
Yeek.
We painted the outside, put a new sign. We have some lounge chairs. We have this beautiful cart made by our friends at Nowhere Chai. Now it's being used for various purposes. Right now it's the produce cart for people to bring their produce if they have extra from the garden. And it's free, just like a share system.
What about this over here?
Oh yeah, this is the menstrual mailbox. So anyone that needs period products can come for free, take what they need. We keep it stocked. We got a new flag.
Whoop! Looking way better than the one that was here when we got here. Holy cow.
I just realized that you didn't turn the lights on.
Alright, so here we are at 1 year since purchasing this place. Let's check it out. So we've been working hard this year. We've got a pile of dirt, fire pit, some seating, got a couple garden boxes we got built but didn't get planted. Got some things growing, you know. This was a massive hole in the ground that was 4 feet deep. I'm almost done filling it in now. Scattered bits of pieces, junk, I don't know. Anyhow, this is the clover patch. Had to put up the wall of doors. Yeah, scary, whatever. I'm not liking this one. Feather. See you soon.
You're looking up something about Richard Simmons.
Oh, for sure.
Oh my goodness. Skis! Skis and buns!
Yeah, inspirational boards. Last one said bad influence. This one's a good influence. It's like, what, 9 days till we leave. I mostly mixed my album a couple weeks ago, but now I gotta finish up the levels. I'm about halfway through, and halfway through the day means slowly needing more caffeine. So I'm currently living in this, I'm calling it the DJ booth, but really it's just like midway packed, midway new setup. So I got this new addition hanging out down here on the box. Going through, finishing up, mixing, getting the levels all ready to master.
You guys going down to East Jesus when you're done here?
I think so.
Bucket International. Bucket International too. Bucket International. It's like the Gucci bag. Click, 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 click with that.
It's very, very sticky clay. Scrap. Scrap.
got some limited edition WaZeil depressed at the beach hippie drips. Cocoa Nutty. Always last minute tour somethings. This one involves you turning into a Smurf. What are you doing?
I got my onion skins. Have they had the lore? Have you told them the lore?
No.
So, this is the lore. This is the onion skin saga. I'm working on this commission for a guy. Bitch. So, the onion skin lore. I have a client out in Salt Lake City that I make custom clothes for, and right before I left for tour, there was this project I was working on, or I was making a bunch of pants for him, and he specifically requested one of the pants be dyed with onion skins, which typically when I'm using onion skins, we can just like go to the store and like pick up the little scraps out of the basins or whatever, and it's usually enough. But to dye an entire garment, you need significantly more. So I was like, I'm not gonna waste my time going to all these different grocery stores. I'm just going to call a restaurant and see if they can save up onion skins for me for like a day, because they go through so many. So I called the Mexican restaurant over in Attica, which is like 20 minutes away. And first of all, they didn't really know what the fuck I was asking for. They were super confused. And then no matter how I explained it, it just wasn't quite clicking. And eventually he asked to put me on hold. So I was like, okay, put me on hold. And he didn't actually like put the phone on hold. He just like stepped away. For a second, I could hear him in the background. And at one point, he was talking in Spanish, and he said something about loco on the phone. And I was like, okay, that means I'm crazy, but I'm not. So anyways, they said they would save up onion skins for me and just come pick them up in a couple days. So went back a couple days, and I walked in and they didn't have anything for me because they thought it was a prank. But then they realized it was real, that I actually did need onion skins. So then they're like, okay, we'll save them for you, come back tomorrow. So I went back the following day, and they had onion skins for me, but also with the onion skins was like the outermost layers of the onion as well, like 2 or 3 layers. So then I had to go and like separate the onions from the skins, and it was just this huge black trash bag full. And yeah, that was quite the task, and it stunk a little bit. And when I was simmering the onion skins in water, the whole shop smelled like soup. All for the sake of a commission. So that's the onion skin lore.
Just creeping around. I don't even know if you can see, but now it's just becoming a massive pile that all needs shoved into these boxes. I'm slowly making my way around the whole shop until I get all the goodies parked here. Morning after we're closed, I got my fresh pick of donuts. Really, I just made these because I wanted the maple cream and the lemon, but I'm stuck with these other ones. What'd you say?
Welcome to South. We have 4 flavors.
Tour live. All right, so we're packing. We got first aid, the tool, some wheels, some decks, some grips, oils, all the woodwares, some soapies, albums, WAZEs. We coming at you, America. Exporting tracks right now because, you know, opening a coffee shop made so much more work on top of all the shit we already do that trying to get this music together while also booking the entire tour has been a process. All right, 7:12 in the AM on August 28th. I don't even know what day it is, and I'm supposed to be leaving for tour tomorrow. Just running around packing up cords, and I have all the merch officially packed. Now I'm really just kind of gathering all the gear and putting it towards the door. Just poured myself probably the last flapjack latte that I'm gonna sip on until we get back from tour. And I'm sitting in my spot that I always sit in. It's actually kind of cool that the two seats that we now have grown to do all of our art and stare out the window, whatever. It's also the same spot where we came and sat when we first viewed the place, except we were sitting at a table instead of these stools. Oh, the school bus just went by. School's starting, and it's so weird to be an adult because every time I see the bus, I'm like, wow, remember when that used to be your life? I feel like I'm leaving the shop in good hands. Mannequin WaZeil is reading a Thrasher, drinking a cup of coffee, and Mannequin WaZeil over here is greeting you as you come in to order a coffee, even though you're not gonna get through the door.
Let's smoke another one.
Being a gangster from H&M to Unilever, big box, big fancy brand, make it let you understand ego.
In the bank, yeah. Ayo, in the bank. Life got me feeling like prostitute Mickey, but goofing around is like Island your city. Plastic explosives, and I got the motives to get where I'm going. So get where I'm going. I'll get where I'm going. That's what they all say. I'll get where I'm going. That's what.